Former TCU, NFL player brings knowledge, energy to Texas Wesleyan. Football at Texas Wesleyan only last year was a proposition that sounded too good to be true. So, too, now does its new assistant football coach. But Quincy Butler is real. A bright yellow shirt emblazoned with the words Texas Wesleyan Football made sure of that, and he's ready to take a hammer to nails in his role in building the football program at Texas Wesleyan. The former TCU star, who had stints in the NFL, Canadian Football League and Arena League, is an up-and-coming coach who brings to the table perhaps the three most important components of any enterprise, athletic or otherwise: credibility, knowledge, energy. He's a huge part of what we're doing, Wesleyan coach Joe Prud'homme said of the 34-year-old. Quincy is a hustler. He doesn't let any grass grow under his feet. He's great with kids. His vision is in line with us. Build. That's the no. One word we use: build. We want to do it right. Texas Wesleyan is resuming football after a 75-year hiatus. The program was suspended after the 1941 season for World War II. Butler is among 6 assistants on Prud'homme's staff, which will welcome 84 players, and likely a few more, when school starts in September. The Rams won't play until fall 2017, but workouts begin this fall and players will put on pads for the first time for spring drills. Butler will play an important role in the new office space nearly completed in the Sid Richardson Center. A former junior college All-American and standout cornerback at TCU under Gary Patterson from 2004-05, Butler had stints with the Cowboys, St. Louis Rams and New Orleans Saints before spending time in the CFL and Arena League. His best season in the NFL was with St. Louis in 2009. Butler played in 14 games, including making 7 starts. It wasn't until tearing an ACL in 2013 while with Winnipeg of the CFL that he began to consider coaching after he retired. That made me understand the game more, said Butler. I did more watching and studying without the distraction of playing. I was seeing what the coaches were seeing over and over and over. It clicked with me, and I started coaching on the field. At TCU, Butler played in a defensive backfield that included Drew Coleman, Jeremy Modkins, Eric Buchanan, and Marvin White, all with coaching aspirations, Butler said. Last year, Butler returned to TCU to finish his degree, and worked TCU's football camps this summer. He obviously has a lot of experience, Patterson said. This is what he wants to do. He loves what he's doing. Wesleyan will compete in the NAIA's Central States Football League, which is made up of teams from the Sooner Athletic Conference and the Red River Athletic Conference. Butler indeed exuded enthusiasm for a job he campaigned for, calling Prud'homme days after Wesleyan officials announced the return of football. He said he was really interested, Prud'homme said. He was so excited. He was really wanting to get on board. I could feel it in his voice how genuine he was. We didn't talk for 3 or 4 days and he called me back. Do you remember me? We talked. Butler's influence will be in the defensive backfield, but he'll be involved with other units, too. His coaching bug is demonstrated by an obsessive work ethic that drives him to watch film all hours of the night, he said. It's just part of his habit to want to be the best at whatever he's doing. With his caliber of upside as a coach, it's easy to stray from thought and wonder when greener coaching pastures present themselves. Not so fast, friend. He has no plans to eat and run at Wesleyan. Butler said he is committed to seeing the goalposts repainted because of age. If I'm here in 5 years it means we're building something, Butler said. I want those guys to come back 8, 9 years from now talking to the same coaches who recruited them. Said Prud'homme, to me, to start a program it begins with people like Quincy. People like defensive coordinator Paul Duckworth and offensive coordinator Calvin Powell. That's the real backbone of it. Once that's in place then you can get your message out.